Well, this sucks. Hi. That voice crack was gross. I've got good news and bad news. Which one y'all want first? The bad news, of course. So basically, I've been very stressed about the whole Crunchyroll with RWBY thing. Basically, my video got blocked. I contacted them to have it unblocked, and it's just been a nightmare. I finally got a response maybe like 2 days ago, and it was very generic, very corporate-like, whatever. But it left me in a defeated state. I understand why my video got blocked. For those that don't know, so when it came to Saturday morning when RWBY dropped, I reacted to it, I edited, and I uploaded to YouTube. It got blocked. I contacted Crunchyroll that same afternoon. They said they have my request ticket or whatever, and the right representative will get to me and whatever. So I'm thinking, okay, probably Monday morning I'll get some sort of response. Monday came around, nothing. Tuesday, nothing. Contacted on Wednesday as a follow-up, and I talked to like a live representative or something like that via their chat on their website. They were looking into it, and they relayed back to me, oh, we have your request ticket. The right specialist will contact you and whatever, the whole spiel, right? And I'm like, okay, so I literally have to wait even more. Maybe like a day or two later is when I got an email saying, hi, we've got your request about this inquiry or whatever. Unfortunately, we can't lift the block. And that was it. They didn't tell me why, they didn't disclose why or whatever. Now, I understand why it got blocked in the first place, and it took some days for me to like really dissect and really understand why. Because originally when I did RWBY in the first place, when it was under Rooster Teeth will be the people to contact. And before I even started reacting to the show consistently, I flat out asked them, hey, is the way that I'm editing acceptable? Because the videos are gonna be blocked, and I want to know, like, if this happens, who do I contact? And they said, this is absolutely fine. If it comes blocked, just email us and we'll get it resolved. And it has been like that for a whole year. So shout out to Rooster Teeth customer service for that. That's how I was able to do the show as consistent, and that's how we got here. Now, when it got moved over to Crunchyroll, I had some reserves, I had some hesitations, some fears, some questions and concerns. So I asked Rooster Teeth before Volume 9 dropped, hey, even though it is still reactor friendly when it's being moved over to Crunchyroll, I still have some concerns because now my vibe is like, something don't feel right. So I asked them, if a video gets blocked, whom are we contacting? Are we contacting Rooster Teeth or are we contacting Crunchyroll? They said Crunchyroll. And my heart dropped because I don't know how that's gonna be since Rooster Teeth has been so gracious and their customer service has been, at the drop of a hat, been so grateful. So thank you once again for that. But dealing with Crunchyroll, who is bigger and more corporate structured like, was gonna be an uphill battle. And when it came for Volume 9 to be dropped, I was just gonna be like, let's see what happens. And it's been a nightmare. Again, I understand why my video got blocked. It's because I guess in Crunchyroll's guidelines is it cannot be edited, so you have to do your reaction unedited. Have I ever done a reaction that was unedited? And it had to be unpaused. You can't pause at all. Have I ever done a reaction like that? So I get how it doesn't really comply with Crunchyroll's guidelines. I'm dealing with two major issues. I'm dealing with YouTube's bot, and I'm also dealing with Crunchyroll's guidelines. Two massive problems that are very difficult to figure out simultaneously. And I don't want to pirate the video either. I'm still trying to do everything within legal means because I don't need suits. I don't need cases. I'm literally doing this for free. I don't care. I've been trying to figure out alternatives. I've been trying to figure out what can I do that's still within legal means. I'm not trying to steal away from the show. I'm not trying to make money off of the show because like I said, I'm doing this for me. I love this show. I love what this show has blessed me to do. I love the community. Just money is not a factor. I don't care. I don't care about views either. I love my subscribers. Thank y'all for being here. But out of all of the alternatives I had to research and really ponder and really sit, having chats with people in my Discord saying, hey, if y'all have alternatives, or because I don't want to stop doing what I'm doing. And I refuse to change the way that I've been doing things. Because picture this, if I were to just sit here and just react to the chapter unedited, unpaused, would that be fun for y'all? Some of y'all will probably be like, well, you're entertaining enough to where you make it work. I hear you, but at the same time, me as a creator, I can't do it. I'm gonna look back on it and I'm going to be pissed. Hell, I'm gonna react to the show and I'm going to be pissed throughout it, knowing that I can't edit the way that I want to edit. It's not like I'm trying to change the show or alter the show, which is probably what Crunchyroll is like thinking. That's probably within their guidelines of like reactors doing stuff. I'm literally just trying to be an entertainer reacting to it in my own special way. So basically, long story short, what's that whole thing? TLDR? Too long didn't read? There you go. I just learned about that. RWBY Volume 9 will not be on YouTube for now until something gets resolved as far as the YouTube bot and Crunchyroll's finicky customer service. And I refuse to not do the show because, again, I love this show. I love what I've been doing for the past year and a half. And I know y'all love the editing and my eccentric personality and how the editing complements my personality. I can't just sit here and just look at a show and not react to it the way I want to and then miss vital information or just be bland, you know? I feel like what I'm doing is unique and I love the way that I'm doing it. So what's going to happen is that Volume 9 is going to be moved to Patreon. Not saying I'm hiding this behind a paywall, because again, I don't care about money, but I still want to make this feasible for y'all. So my patrons get the chapter the same day. But for non-patrons, aka public, I know there's a guideline to where when you react to the show, you can't make it public on YouTube until the week after. I'm treating that the same way. So I'm still going to be doing Volume 9, but instead of YouTube, it is going to be viewable for free on Patreon. But if you're a patron on there, you get it the same day that it drops. But the previous chapter for non-patrons, aka the public, you guys will get it when you're supposed to get it for free. That is literally the best I can do. Like, it's, like I said, it's been a nightmare. If you're in the Discord, y'all heard my spiels, y'all have heard my frustrations. It's just like I just don't want to not do this because I love doing what I've been doing. And this is the best way I can do it. Plus, if you're interested in seeing what else I do on Patreon, there's that too. But this is no way a thing for me to say, hey, you should sign up for my Patreon. No, I don't care. The only change is that instead of viewing Volume 9 on this channel, you'll have to go to Patreon. I can't contend with the YouTube bot and Crunchyroll at the same time. So thank y'all for understanding. I understand some people might like not watch me, and that's fine too. But I hope this subtle little change can still like make this enjoyable for you. Because I love y'all and I love the show. And we're just dealing with corporations at this point. But that's basically it. We can talk more about it in the comment section, Discord, wherever. And I'll see y'all for more RWBY. RWBY is still here. I'm happy to say that because I was this close to not doing it, and that would have sucked because over what? But I love you guys. I hope you're doing well. I'll see y'all on Saturdays for RWBY, and enjoy the rest of the other stuff that I'm doing. Drink your water. I love you. See you soon. Yeah.